And then did you have someone who was, you were like, let me go and get advice, or it was God? I know you were quite spiritual. I saw that.
Yes.
I saw that.
I think in my time, I didn't even know what a mentorship is. All I know is I like this person, but I don't consider them as my mentor. But like I said, I had a vision, and I always dreamed like becoming a big person.
Even at your age?
Yes, at that time, even when I was younger, I saw myself like, I will be successful. I will be somebody. I will be famous. So if you listen carefully, I was into things that will project me.
Yeah.
That will bring me out.
Yeah.
I played table tennis for my school.
That's right.
I won for them. I ran. I win some certificate. And finally I decided to play football because I'll be
you'll be out there. You'll be out there.
And I'll be seen.
Yes, you'll be seen.
So when
yes.
I had this vision to be a bigger person, when I got that chance, I took it.
Yeah.
I said, sir, if you teach me how to do this costume, anything or whatever, I think I'm ready to learn. And it was like, okay, it's a very hard job. Oh, are you sure? Have you done something before? I said, no. Are you sure you can do it? You are going to be the first person on set and the last person on set to leave. I said, sir, just give me the chance. He was like, okay, come home the next day. Fortunately for me, I live next, like I'm in this suburb, and he's in the next one.
Okay.
It's like
not too
two
far.
stops.
Yeah.
Or 3 stops from my house.
Yeah.
The next morning I had to run to his house. And to meet the kind of job I went to meet in the house, I went to meet about 10, 12 suitcases.
Oh, wow.
I had to rinse everything.
You have to do all that?
Rinse.
Yeah.
Just put it in the water. In the next water, and then you dry it.
Yeah.
Hey.
And you did it?
I had to.
Hard work.
Because even in my house, when my mom said I should wash, I'd rather pound fufu. I don't like washing.
Yes, but you did it.
I had to.
You hustled.
So I did it, and he was like, hey, you could do this alone. I said, yes. Because when he showed me, I told him I had to go home and come early morning. Next day, I finished everything. Wow. He saw me, was like, I think you can do this job. We are going on set in 4 days' time. So this is the script. Read it, understand it. The story is like this. He gave me a synopsis, and then I had to go home, read everything, come back to him the next day, mark scene 1. This character is wearing this. This character is wearing this. He'll give me a masking tape. I wrap it. I write their names on it. So when I get there, say scene 3, then I go back into my bag. Go and get look for it. Then remove the masking tape, iron everything.
Oh wow!
So on the set, after 3 days of shooting, they needed somebody to drive for the armed robbers. And it looks like everybody was scared.
Right. And you,
so
who took
I
it?
went to him and said, Director, I can't drive. If you give me that chance, please, you try me.
How old were you?
Oh, I was 24.
Okay.
So he was like, it's somebody's car. If you don't know how to drive and you mess up this car, you know, at that time, that man was a bully. So he gives you an answer. He bully you with an answer. Even when you go to him softly, you say it for everybody to hear. And then I was like, sir, I drove your car yesterday. It got spoiled. Oh. And I drove. So ask the location driver. So the driver came, was like, yes, Director, she can drive. I think she can drive. She can drive this the way you want. So they gave me the car and come and see me. I had to screech left and right.
I saw that
reverse.
Scene. Yeah.
Charlie, I was a show woman that time. I was a show girl.
From 24?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I did it, and they had to clap for me.
Oh, wow.
That was the day I knew that all I need is to be humble.
That's it.
And focus. And if I'm humble and focused,
humility.
All these people are clapping for me. The sky is my limit.
Okay. So I also saw that you didn't really have a formal education. Like you went to different schools and then you did JSS maybe 2 years and then you stopped. But then I listened to your spoken English and you even speak French.
Oui.
You speak more French than I do. And I did French to form 5. Un peu, but je n'ai pas beaucoup de français. But I was listening to you, I was like, how the hell is she able to speak French? Like the way you were speaking, I forget whose interview it was. And I'm like, How did she do it? She speaks decent English. She can speak French. She carries herself well. Did they take you through any formal, okay, this is how you act when you're in public, or this is all you?
No, you have to learn on the job. This is Ghana for you. People like me were not fortunate to go to the School of Performing Arts, the NAFTIs, or have probably a training or something. It's passion that drove us here, and passion is still driven or driving us. So what I am saying is, at a young age, my auntie was selling secondhand clothes, and she always takes it to Cote d'Ivoire. And what she does is, after every vacation, she carries all of us so that she can sell faster.
Yes.
She takes a lot of secondhand goods. We sit on the Jowaf water. Sometimes we pass through Elibo, sometimes through Tomahin Crow. I mean, I've been through it.
I know. And look at you now.
Yeah.
You can't apologize for who you are.
No, I don't owe anybody.
No.
So that's why I pick up my French. It's not the book one, but I think
but you can communicate.
Understand. Yes,
you can communicate.
Yes, and coming back to my school, of course, house was difficult. In a fear my family was not that poor, but we were not having everything. So, like I'm saying, as young age, I was selling days. I was cooking rice to sell. I was doing chibom. You know chibom?
Yes, proper egg.
You know chibom?
Sis, you need to want to interview me now. One day interview me. That's why I'm saying I saw you and I saw me in you, because it's the drive, I've been through it, but
you grew up in Ghana?
I grew up in Ghana. I left here when I was, I failed my exam in Legon.
Hey.
Yes. And I left. Okay? I didn't know what I was going to do in the States. Just went.
So let me take this opportunity and interview.
Oh, no. I'll come on your show. I'll come on your show and I'll come and tell my story. But so no, it hasn't been
like that.
I've just been blessed.
Okay.
Like,
just like me.
I've been blessed.
I've gone to like 15 different schools before I got to GSS 2. I did GSS 2 and GSS 1. I didn't go to 2. I went straight to 3. I did like 2 terms, but I got the results right. I got Aggie grade 9. It was cool. I got a letter from St. Louis.
My mom went there. I saw that.
But before I got the letter, I was in Cote d'Ivoire selling.
I saw.
Before I came, they had given a chance to someone.
So you went somewhere else, to some Catholic school.
They gave me their second school, which is Prince of Peace Secondary School. And it was close to my house, so it was okay for me.
Yeah.
And with that one too, after the first year, things went down, and that's where I completed my school.
You were like, I'm done.
However, I admitted myself. I put myself on admission in another school called College of Business Study. That school, I didn't know why I went to the school, but I went. And the reason was that everybody was asking me, Unko school.
Yes.
And the school for
Pressure.
Pressure. And I realized that the one that I want to go, financially, things were not there for me. But this one, there's a one-off payment, and I finished that one. And since then, I've been working. My first job was a communication center.
Really?
Yeah, that time. Wow. That small communication center with boxes.
Yeah. I did it too. I've done it too. Like tele whatever they call it.
Yes.
Yeah, they call you a cold calling and all that.
Yes. I will call your family for you to come. So that was from there that I met a guy that likes me.
Yes. The one who gave you the car.
Yes. You know about that?
I read about it.
Yes. So the guy likes me. He gave me a car, and he was also trading between Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire.
Okay, the one that made me laugh. Actually, she was making my face up, and then I think the guy asked you, "Oh, he was a mechanic," and you were like, "No, he wasn't a mechanic. He was
a car dealer. He was a car dealer."
I thought that was funny. Yeah.
He was a car dealer, but we started going to Cote d'Ivoire selling the cars till my uncle came in. And this American issue came.
Yes.
I went deported and back to acting.
Okay. So you've been in more than 200 movies, playing different roles.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, I see that you get hooked up with one, I guess, TV station. I think it was UTV or something.
Yes.
And then you moved to Media General. So you did some, with me, people call me a loser. I've been in the same job for like 19 years. And I've gotten complacent. And if you were to ask me, what would I tell my younger self? It would be maybe after 7 years, I should have moved on. Because you get complacent, you get comfortable, and then you don't want to leave.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But you made some strategic moves. How did you decide, okay, this is time to move on to the next thing?
I work with passion and I work wholeheartedly. If I say I'm doing this with you, we must finish. With UTV came as I used to host a cooking show called A Bean Show for someone. And we signed for 5 seasons. After the season, I said, I want to move on with my life. I've built your show for you and keep it. Let me also move. At that time, I'd wanted to do my show. It was two, the McBrown show and the McBrown's Kitchen. And I used to have some small house be at Kwabinya. I wanted to do it there. But my husband then said I should do it different. That's why we bought a car and we started our own cooking show. Again, since the first show was on UTV, I wanted to take my show to Adum.
Okay.
I went to Adum, I spoke to them, and they were about to give me a day when I saw the previous show, a Bean show on Adum. I was like, but I just left the station. Why didn't they tell me that a Bean show has moved from UTV? Because I was actually wishing that I can show it on UTV, but I didn't want it to be like a competitive strategy, and that's what I want to push the people. No. Unfortunately for me, they moved themselves to Adum.
Okay.
The same day I went to speak to Adum people, that's when the same evening I saw a Bean show on Adum. I said, so why didn't they tell me? So I decided then let me go and speak to UTV people and see if they will give me time.
Yes.